Around the Table on Harrison's Original, KHOZ.
And welcome to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. And I'm a little scared because they're not policemen, but they're firemen right outside our studio.
They're here to do an inspection.
Are they? What are they going to inspect?
They're going to inspect the building.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope they inspect away. And I hear something.
That's me over here.
And I hope they find everything is in order.
I hope so. They checked my building out about a month ago.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
And was everything cool?
They kind of, when they were finished, they came up and go,
nuh-uh. Really?
See ya. No, everything was fine.
But it's nice to know that the fire department goes around and does that type of thing for businesses.
Well, we generally think that the fire department of Harrison is basically just, guys waiting for a fire, but that's not it. They do a lot.
They do a lot of community service projects.
Community service, and also they do. They're in charge of keeping up with the inspections of all the businesses in town. They go through and make sure that they've got fire extinguishers and
fire alarms.
Probably, yeah. And they offer recommendations on improving, and they write up certain things, and they say you should probably put that tile back in,
Is that what they say? Of course, I don't have experience with that. So
mm-hmm. Yeah, we had a couple
owner,
ceiling tiles out. We were running some wires up, and they said, make sure you put those back when you're finished.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's very good.
Well,
that's
very helpful.
So they're here now. They may come and inspect the show.
If they want to come in here and inspect, they can. I'll just let them have at it.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, they may crawl under the table and look at the wiring, and because there's lots of wire in the building here.
Yes, there are.
Lots of wires.
There's an engineering room back there in the back.
They'll probably go back there in that room there.
Oh, okay. Well, let them go.
Yeah.
Did you have a good weekend, Dan?
I did. I had a very exhausting.
You were going to be working on a vehicle.
I did. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, do you have pictures?
No.
What are you doing?
I've got some bolts I need to replace.
Oh.
Because these are stripped out.
Oh.
I couldn't get a piece off. And
that's pain, isn't it? When they're stripped out and you're it kind of stops you in your track.
Any kind of project that you do, you think, oh, I'm going to do the project that I'm seeing on television because it looks so easy.
It's not easy.
And it only takes 30 minutes. No. They don't ever show the problems.
Right.
They don't ever show when the oven doesn't come on. When they're cooking. They always have, here's what you do, here's how it's made, and then, oh, look, it's done, it's in the oven, and the oven's not even turned on.
And it's a perfect example of what it was supposed. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Sourdough. I make sourdough some. I had an epic fail on the sourdough yesterday. It was a little sad, but I had used starter. Anyway, my starter was not active.
Okay.
I had let it set out. Anyway, for whatever reason, that sucker was like a disc. That was about this tall. And I tried this whole different shaping thing, and it was an epic fail.
Yeah.
But you know what?
What?
Richard Nurse sawing that sucker off. Anyway, he said, that's not really that bad, Hunt.
Well, he's looking at it like, I might be able to eat this. No matter what it looks like, I probably could eat this.
Exactly. Oh, I love life so much.
Yeah, but
isn't that what forms us, though? The experiences we have and the failures that we endure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I have plenty of failures. Absolutely.
Ditto. Well, you're about to get ready to hit the road.
Next Thursday we will. After the show, I'll be.
Are you going to be here Thursday?
Yeah, I'll be here Thursday. I think. I'm pretty sure. We're leaving Thursday.
You're killing me with your.
Oh well, I don't have to.
I think I'm going to be gone.
I don't have to be here.
Oh no, it's fine. Okay. I'm just confused.
Are you waiting for me to leave?
No, but that may be already on my calendar.
Oh.
I'll have to go
I think
back
it is.
and-
I think it
you're,
is.
You're planning on being at the show Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, we're leaving
Anyway.
in the afternoon. Yeah.
Okay. And you are flying to Scotland.
We're gonna fly to Chicago. Then we're gonna
Yep.
get on Chicago and do a direct flight to Edinburgh.
Okay.
They got
Edinburgh is where you're flying to. Okay.
Yeah, they've got a big airport.
What's that flight? What's that flight time, Dan?
The time?
Yeah, how long?
We get there.
Well, how long? Do you
I think
know?
it's an overnight flight. We get there in the morning or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Or it'll be the day. I mean, we'll be flying toward the sun.
Right.
Or no, away.
It'll be the next.
We'll be flying into the next day.
Right.
We'll be going east.
Right. It'll be nighttime where we are and daytime where you are. Possibly.
It'll be
Something like that.
And then you told me, you said, don't go to sleep.
I did. That was the best advice I ever had when I flew overseas. Don't go to bed. Then as soon as you get there, if you get there in the wee hours, not wee hours, but if you get there in the morning,
Do not go to
do
sleep.
your stuff. Try, even if you don't sleep on the plane, I guess. Anywho, yeah, that was my advice.
It's good. I'll take it.
Okay, try that
I
out.
plan on, we've got a pretty big plan.
And maybe sleep like a rock that night.
Kelly is doing her diligence. She's, planning all the, let's go here, let's go there, blah, 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 And I'm like, okay.
Don't you like that she just,
Yeah.
or do you want some say so?
I'm not much of a planner when I travel. I just like, oh, okay, let's go that way.
Right.
But she's got it all planned out. Every day is we're going to a
she-
different town, different place.
She's got places she wants to see while you're over there.
Yeah, she wants to do some tea,
Oh,
tea and
okay.
crumpets, and
Okay.
you know,
Are you going to go see the Queen? No, just
I don't
kidding.
think so.
Are you going to go that route? No.
But in Edinburgh, they do have the I think it's called the Military Mile.
Uh-huh.
It's where the Queen used to come and
Yes.
have her procession, and it's a long strip, and it's all shops.
Probably about a mile long.
I'm sure it's at least that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But there's old castles and things
See,
to
the
see.
old castles are cool.
And if you've watched any James Bond movies,
Of course.
yeah, there's a which one was it? Was it Skyfall? I think it was Skyfall, where he goes to Scotland and he's driving his
Austin Martin or whatever it is.
Austin Martin, yeah, down this big valley. Well, we're going there, so we're going to stop and take
okay.
pictures of. I'm going to do my James Bond look.
Are you?
Oh yeah,
In your kilt?
yes.
That'll be unique.
You know what's funny? I am starting to get on Amazon kilts to buy, and I haven't looked
You've
at
talked
kilts.
about it.
I've talked about it. That's weird.
Amazon is everywhere. Are the yeah.
They even have some with slips underneath.
Okay. What about little shorts underneath?
With shorts under there, yeah.
You need shorts under
Yeah,
that
you need
thing.
those.
Oh, well,
Well,
good.
those Scottish, those Scottish guys, when they out doing things, they needed, the comfort.
Sure.
Yeah,
they needed to be free.
They needed to be free.
Well, all right then, Dan. We'll find out more about his.
Oh, but we're looking at the weather. You know what the day is like? Oh, it's like 65 degrees.
You're gonna love
65 and 70. I'm
it.
going to love it.
You'll love it.
Of course,
it might
it's
be a
gonna
little wet.
It's going to rain every day.
See, I don't love that part, but
yeah,
yeah,
we'll enjoy.
it'll be good.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
right.
We'll
Talking
look
of-
forward to pictures being posted at some point.
I'm going to call the show every day. It's 7 hours difference, so it'll be about 3 or 4 in the afternoon for me.
Okay.
You want me to call in?
If you got somebody in here going to answer the phone.
All you got to do is answer it.
Well, you talked about the weather in
Yeah.
Scotland. But
Yeah.
let's talk about the weather
Let's
here in
do it.
Harrison, Arkansas. Today is a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. with a high of 99 and a heat index of 106 degrees.
Yeah.
Tonight, the continued 20% chance is in play with a low of 73. Tuesday, it goes up to 40% chance of showers with a high of 97, heat index of 103. And Tuesday night, continued 40% chance of showers with a low of 70. Go ahead. You can have the rest.
Wednesday? You want me to start at Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly between 1 and 4. Then showers likely in the afternoon. after 4 p.m., they're thunderbusters. Yeah, it gets so hot that it, builds
Right.
humidity and all that stuff, and it gets wild.
Wild.
It gets, hot, mostly sunny, but it's only going to be around 91 degrees for Wednesday. Chance of precipitation is 60%, 30% for Wednesday night, low around 68, and then Thursday, high 89.
Okay, we're dropping
Not
a little
bad,
bit.
yeah. Tuesday night, low 64. Friday, high 91. Saturday, 92. And then Sunday, high 88. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Starting to come down, I think. That's what
Well-
I'm hoping for anyway.
I'm going to mention something real quick. We're not going through our PSAs necessarily, but there is do you have that flyer on the border battle handy?
The border battle.
Between Branson and
Oh,
Harrison,
Wasn't planning
by
on that.
chance?
I
Okay, we'll talk about that later, but that's all happening in August. And the reason I said that is because this weather is reminding me of football weather.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
starting
yeah.
to cool off and all that mess.
I think that's the 29th or something, isn't it?
Yes. 28th or 29th, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's not. I don't have it.
But we'll find it and let y'all know later.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
It's the 29th.
there you go.
There it is.
And that will be at the Harrison Stadium, and that is Branson and Harrison.
Oh, they're playing. That's
They did
the first
this
game,
last
kickoff
year.
game.
Yeah. And it's not like a conference game. It's just a border battle is
Yeah.
what they're calling it. We'll have more information on
Okay.
that as it approaches.
Yeah, we're still getting all the finer details put together.
Yes, we are. Okay, there's your weather, and let's do our topic to
All
ponder.
right, okay.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Okay, Dan.
Okay, today's topic to ponder is how has advertising or news media influenced your life?
Well, and I answered on the page, but I didn't really answer the question at hand. I don't
you
believe.
didn't? Yeah.
Advertising, I think that has made you more impulse buy.
Sure.
Being on social media because
Right.
it's right there, just like you said, the kilt. It's showing up. On
I know
your
it's showing
stuff
up,
now. And news media has influenced my life in the fact that I can't believe a dadgum word that
I
comes
know.
out of it.
I know when I was growing up as a kid, you would tune into the nightly news.
Walter Cronkite.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah, any of those guys. And they all gave you facts.
That's all I want.
That they gave you how many people were involved, when it happened, where it happened, and then maybe somebody's soundbite of being
Right.
there as a witness.
Right.
None of that is around.
It's so
Any-
much
anymore, so much more.
propaganda now from the news.
It's opinion news.
It is. It's not what news. What I don't think news was supposed to
Right.
be.
Well, they're saying now that they have focus groups because all of the major news networks are competing against each other. They've got focus groups on the ones that aren't doing so well. And they're saying, what do people want to see? And we will create that for them. We'll create that news for them.
That's bullcrap.
I know. It's not news. It's
Opinion,
you're
some
pandering.
kind of-
You're pandering to the insecurities of everyone.
I keep reading different things that really hit home on the fact that propaganda is. Even with COVID, do you feel like propaganda got you to do certain things during the COVID period?
Yeah.
Because they scared the snot out of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, not that the media caused that, but they took it and ran with what the people are saying. And, it's just become in the last, 10 years or so that I really have become aware of how much our government has lied.
Yeah.
Just saying. Mm-hmm. There are embellished things or did propaganda themselves. And some of the stuff they're uncovering now was just, I haven't seen documents.
Right.
But just the, again, opinion.
Yeah.
Has
And
been
everyone
that it's
has a,
crooked as crap.
and then with every opinion, everyone has a counter opinion based
Sure.
on their own, duffel
Opinion.
bag of facts or
Right.
whatever
Yeah.
they believe or their
It's
beliefs
unreal.
rather. Yeah.
I don't like the way.
Yeah.
I'm on the downside of my life here on Earth, and I'm quite happy about all that. Except I will miss my family and my grandchildren. But other than that,
Oh boy.
I've learned it's a much better place where I'm going than this place we're
Yeah.
living in.
Well, Harrison's not too bad though.
No, I don't mean that.
I know what you're saying.
I'm talking about heaven.
Yeah, but we soak this information up and we have opinions about it and we're affected
Right.
by it and we lose our minds over it. Some people go crazy.
Right.
But you got to look at what your day is. How chaotic is your day? Not very.
Right.
And
Oh,
living
yeah, we're
in
pretty
a
low key, I guess.
living in a small town like we do, we're not affected by a lot of that. Other than we put ourselves in the middle of it,
Sure.
and then we have
Somebody's
opinions about it,
always got to,
and we scream at the TV. You guys are crazy. I mean,
Yeah, I scream at that computer.
yeah. And there's several people in town that post all the time about what's going on in the world,
Uh-huh.
and they have an opinion that is, it's like, take a breath, chill. It's okay. You know, if you want to change it, you'll have to leave Harrison to go do something about it.
Right.
You know, it's crazy. Anyway,
Anywho,
topic
there
to
you go.
ponder question for today is, how has advertising or news media influenced your life?
Okay. And, well, welcome you to come on our Facebook page and
Yeah.
give us your thoughts. Meanwhile, we're going to jump on into history.
Let's do.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
I stayed up all night picking up the dead people on this street. We picked up 3 live ones on a raft. We picked up 2 dead girls. We picked up a dead man. And we picked a little 5-year-old girl, the only survivor, in the water.
56 years ago today, the day after Hurricane Camille hit the Gulf Coast, its full impact became painfully clear. Some 250 deaths were attributed to the storm. This man was luckier than some of his neighbors. And you know that Aaron is like intense, that hurricane that's out in the Atlantic now. Have you followed that at all?
No, I haven't.
Well, it was up to a category 5, and then it went to a 3, and they're saying it's not going to necessarily hit the East Coast directly, but it's going to cause a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Read my lips. No new taxes.
Wow, I remember that.
Yep.
That was people want to hear that. They want to hear how
And actually do it.
and actually do it. Yeah, they want to hear things that will affect them directly.
Right.
This was back in 1988, 37 years ago today. Vice President George Bush accepted the presidential nomination from the Republican Party at the GOP convention in New Orleans, or Orleans, or
Orleans.
Orleans, yeah. That night, he made a famous pledge that would later haunt him when he was forced to go back on his word.
There you go.
You know, they say a
I'm not
lot.
going to say things don't happen. I mean, it happens, but
Well, you know, I think that's
Don't make promises you can't
one
keep.
admirable thing you can put in Trump's category. He promised a lot, and he's
he's following through
marking
with it
them off
anyway.
every day. I mean, he
True
tries.
that.
So he's trying.
Yeah. Yep.
We're not working together because you refuse to talk to me.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, okay then. 34 years ago today, Soviet hardliners launched a. I'm in the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't it? You refused to
What
talk
number
to me?
is? What number does it show there on the top?
Oh well, let's just jump on over to 8. How about that?
Okie dokie.
56 years ago today, actor Christian Slater was born. His credits include the title character Mr. Robot.
I think your list had a hole in it. One of them fell down there.
I think number 3 is coming up, Dan. Let's do that one.
Vice President of the USSR Gennady Genayev took office from Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev because Gorbachev is unable to perform his presidential duties for health reasons.
Okay. Back in 1991, 34 years ago today, Soviet headliners launched a coup against President Mikhail Gorbachev. A delegation arrived at Gorbachev's vacation home to demand his resignation. When he refused, Gorbachev and his family were held prisoners. And this was a Radio Moscow reporter talking about the news the following day. The coup and its collapse after 3 days helped to accelerate the demise 4 months later of the Soviet Union.
All righty.
That was back in 91, yeah.
Yeah.
So many people are either mad at me or disappointed in me, and some are elated that I'm leaving.
30 years ago today, 5 days after becoming the first female cadet at the Citadel in South Carolina, Shannon Faulkner left the school. She had spent part of her time in the infirmary after collapsing from heat exhaustion. While Faulkner was one of the 35 cadets who left during the first week, she knew her withdrawal was significant.
Just continue to keep being the person I am, keep showing the community how good of a human being I am. Have I always been, how I was raised, and I just want to continue to show that and, keep pushing forward.
In 2022, 3 years ago today, Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson was ordered to serve an 11-game unpaid suspension, pay $5 million. It was a $5 million fine to undergo required professional evaluation and counseling following accusations of sexual misconduct by 24 women. Not just one, two, but 24. Watson spoke after the suspension was handed down. I wonder how he's doing today.
Don't
know.
All things merge into one. And a river runs through it.
89 years ago today, actor Robert Redford was born. His many credits include A River Runs Through It. Most sources say he was born actually in 1937.
I'd be very, very careful who you talk to about that, because the person who wrote that is dangerous.
I love this actor. 56 years ago today, actor Edward Norton was born. Happy birthday, Edward. His many roles included double-crossing thief in The Italian Job and an insomniac auto company employee in Fight Club. I remember that show.
Okay. Yeah. And the last one we don't have an audio for, but 47 years ago today, actor-comedian Andy Samberg was born. His breakout TV show was Saturday Night Live and earned a Grammy nomination with his comedy musical group, The Lonely Island, for the song I'm on a Boat. Okay, we need to take a break. I'm running behind because we gabbed a lot at the beginning.
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, it
and
is.
we have Wanda Massengale that will be in with a little cat named Apollo.
Apollo.
As soon as we get back from break. So we invite you to stay with us. We'll be right back.
Channel 26.1.
Welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. And in the studio, we have Wanda Massengale, and she comes in bi-monthly and features a pet of the week from the Ozark Humane Society, and she has Apollo. Apollo is a big cat, y'all. But Apollo is only a year old. So welcome to
Just lay it down.
the
That's
show,
fine.
Apollo. We're glad you're here.
Yeah.
And
He's a handful.
Welcome to you, Wanda, as
Thank
well.
you. I'm going to be worn out.
There is Apollo.
Apollo is a year old. I asked about his history, and they said they couldn't even remember what his history is. He's been there for a little bit.
Okay.
His adoption fee is $75. He's 1 year old, and he's extremely healthy. Trust me, this cat is healthy.
Is he
muscular?
Muscular?
Yes.
Okay.
Muscular.
Yeah, look at him. He's a pretty cat.
He is pretty.
He feels his coat is healthy.
Yeah,
feels
he is
really
healthy. Honey that we had on a month ago's been adopted. Turtle,
Nice.
the little one that Hillary fell in love with,
Yes.
is still there.
Okay.
Okay.
And Turtle would have to be put on hold because it's not ready to be fixed.
Okay.
Their adoption so far in August, which is usually the reverse, is 12 dogs and 3 cats. Usually it's more cats than dogs.
12?
12.
Okay. Oh, Apollo's going to go.
Thank you, Apollo.
Exit stage left.
Yeah.
Exactly. There we go.
There you go.
He's a handful.
Okay. In-house, 23 dogs and 24 cats, which is 47. And they have just got in a German Shepherd, if anyone is looking for a German
like
Shepherd.
not a pup?
No, I don't think so. It is very lonely, I can tell.
Oh,
And scared because it's just got there. Sounds like one of my peacocks. That's how I asked. I said, what's making it? It's just very scared.
Well, and you've got a German Shepherd. I mean, kind of.
Yeah,
she's a German Shepherd.
It's a German Shepherd.
They're wonderful, loyal, and smart.
She's different. She's picky.
Got her.
Is she?
She's a picky eater.
I tell you, German Shepherds are pretty dogs.
They are. They're nice, protective dogs too.
23 dogs in house, 24 cats in house, so neck and neck there.
Okay.
Subaru is going to be with the Ozark Humane Society in October on a special adoption fee. They don't know the information out there, the workers, and I don't yet either, but it's coming up.
Okay.
I noticed on Facebook, and I think I've mentioned this before, there is a button that a person can click on for donate.
At the Ozark Humane Society Facebook page. Okay.
And I looked up their trivia night is Saturday, October the 4th at 5 p.m. at Signature Bank Room. And teams are 240, individuals is 25. They're going to have pizza, beer, and raffle tickets available for purchase at the event.
Okay. All this is
the 10th annual.
All this benefits the Ozark Humane Society. So, when you're thinking about your trivia time, this is a perfect opportunity if you're a trivia buff.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
I asked, because we used to do 10 for a friend. And Angela said that it still kind of goes on down at Calls for Paul's. They think you can donate there, as well as the donate button.
Okay.
The needs are the same. Always the raised beds for sure. I know it's so hot now, but winter is coming, and they don't want the animals to lay on that concrete.
Yeah.
Especially because they hose it off, and so it's going to stay wet a lot longer than it would now.
Right.
So that's something. And then crates, like this one's in, because people will borrow the crates when they adopt, and they seem to
fail to get them back, don't they?
They just don't return.
Yeah.
I'm sure some people do.
Sure.
But a lot don't. That's how come they, run with shortage there.
Right.
Gaither Valley Rescue is doing dog adoption for $50, but They also do horses and donkeys adoptions.
Oh,
Okay.
And
yeah.
a person has to fill out a contract, has to be approved homes, and it's a contract where a person can't just get them and turn around and sell them.
Okay.
Donkeys.
We have one of their horses.
We do too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And a mule named George.
You got a George mule?
Got a George.
Got a George mule.
He's 3 colors. But donkeys are $300 adoption fee, and horses are $350.
And that's all through Gaither
Rescue.
Gaither Valley Rescue.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
But there's
Gaither Mountain. What is it?
It's Gaither Valley Rescue.
Okay. Okay.
The spay and neuter clinics for the Humane Society is September 17th, which is
That's not
already
far
gone.
away, really.
And October 17th, and I looked online to see if there were any openings. I couldn't get it to come up, but there are openings at other spay and neuter clinics around this area.
I bet you got on there and Googled spay and neuter clinics, Harrison,
Yeah,
Arkansas.
there's several.
You would probably be able to be.
Yeah.
I looked on
That's that way.
Affordable Vet to see if they had one coming up, and I couldn't find it. And I didn't
Okay.
get a chance to call
Okay.
this morning, but I can check before next time.
Okay.
They, the Humane Society, always needs cat litter, cat food, dog food, wet, dry, pal feed. They get a bulk for the pet food, which they try to keep them on the consistent so it doesn't upset their stomachs. So, back to the spay and neuter clinic, I was told that over 300 have been fixed this year, dogs and cats, just the Ozark Humane Society, not the ones that the vet clinics are doing for Bissell, not the regular vet fixing. I mean, so
This is strictly through the.
yeah, that's a lot. If you add all of these services together, that is wonderful.
Yeah, that's a wonderful service, and that's 300 pets that will not be reproducing
That's exactly
and perpetuating the problem. So.
And Wolfer Wednesday on Facebook, the Humane Society will feature a dog. And Thrifty Thursday, the Cause for Paws will feature some of the items that they have for sale.
Go check that out. And if you're, I've been doing a lot of purging lately. A lot of purging. And I perpetually seem to go there every week. And I don't take my junk. Nobody wants your junk.
No, I don't want it.
If it's broken or if it's, irreparable, don't take that. But if you have clothes that are in decent shape and any kind of items, household items, that type of thing, they'll take it and they can furniture. I have a piece of furniture I'm going to take to. Anyway, more purging.
I just looked at my notes. When a pet is fixed at the Ozark Humane Society Spay and Neuter Clinic, I have been there because I have had pets fixed, and I'm a worried mom, and I stay there. And they're volunteers, which they pet them and love on them and check the pet's ears. They check their teeth. They clip their nails when they're out, and they just pet and pet and pet until when they start coming to, they're not so scared because they've got someone right there. So there's always volunteers needed.
Okay.
And a lot of the volunteers provide alcohol and swabs and everything out of their own pocket.
It's a labor of love.
It sure is, and it takes a lot of time to do. And a person that does sign up a pet needs to bring a wire crate or a hard plastic crate to put their pet in before surgery, and then when they wake up and are stabilized.
Don't they make those disposable ones out of cardboard? Do they make those?
I'm
crates?
sure,
But they can't get to them.
No, they want the hard.
Oh, okay.
Because
All right.
what if one got loose?
Yeah.
Do you remember that cat that got loose to the TV?
In here?
No, the
TV.
TV.
At the TV station? Yeah, you went in the basement.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want any of that. We
Right.
do not.
But if you bring your own crate, and then you can take it home and not have to
Right.
worry about
Yeah.
returning it.
They cannot provide that many crates for that many pets because they don't know
Right.
the size.
Right.
I mean, you say 30 pounds, but sugar's
What
probably
they should do
24
is
pounds.
put it if they take a pet home with a crate, they give a deposit on the crate, and they get their money back when they
That's a
bring
good
it back.
idea.
someone would have to do that, and someone would have to follow up.
You just keep the money if they don't bring
a
it back.
donation to the Ozark Humane
There you go.
Society.
Yeah, but the spay and neuter clinic's a
Oh,
little
the kennel,
different.
yeah, okay.
They need to provide a crate for their own pet to
Well, that's true.
be fixed. I know I did.
Okay.
And I've donated crates to them, those wire crates, before.
Okay.
But anyway, that's
Again, you can donate for veterinary services at
Harrison
Animal Clinic, as well as donate food supplies and other things at Powell Feed.
Mm-hmm.
And just bear in mind, when you get a pet, that you are going to have all the responsibility that you would. I mean, even if you're fostering, you've got all the responsibility that goes with that, and it's not something to take lightly.
Right, and the Humane Society in Gaither, they need fosters, whether it's for
Right.
a dog or cat or donkeys.
So
or
that's another
horses.
area
Yeah.
where you can volunteer.
Yeah, it's just a lot of work. Boy, he's a
Well,
quiet
He's
fellow.
quiet now.
Sweet little Apollo is available for adoption now at the Ozark Humane Society, and Apollo's a nice masculine cat, and
A lot of company.
a lot of company for you right there. It's maybe, I don't know if it's a lap cat or not, but I bet you
I think he is.
he is a lap cat, so it'd cover your whole lap.
He looks like a window cat
They
to
have
me.
one out there, one that was rescued, 19 pounds, I think. I mean, she is
That's
one big cat.
Oh my gosh.
I'm afraid mine might break that.
She says about as much as my sugar baby, my old dog, weighs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, again, there are a lot of animals available for adoption at the Ozark Humane Society. We invite you to go out and check them out
Right.
personally.
And volunteer to walk them.
Yeah, that's a good way to get to know a pet that you might
Yeah.
gravitate to
Sure.
as well.
Sure.
And there's all kinds of opportunities to donate things and to donate your time. All right. Well, Wanda, thank you. And Apollo, thank you for being here this morning. We need to take another break, and we'll return with some local stuff. Stay with us.
Original, KHOZ.
Wow.
Hey, Ann.
Welcome back to Around the Table with
How are you,
Dan.
Ann?
I'm a little y'all, I have papers literally all over the place, and I don't even know what they are.
We usually do local happenings on Monday.
Well, we try.
Get people up to date. You know, the bike night, I drove by there, I think it was last weekend, and they were having their thing. They have a bike night, and they're starting to have antique cars there too. I've noticed. It's kind of a gathering. They block off the south side of the square. And it happens every second Friday of the month, and they're going through September, so it's going on now. So from 6 to 8, go down there and check out the old motorcycles and enjoy it.
Well, there you go. There's an opportunity to do something. We also want to remind you that Moark Big Deals are having a extra 20% off through August 30th. So go check out moarkbigdeals.com.
Okay.
We had Larry Martin in last week to talk about the Northwest Arkansas Bluegrass Festival, and that is coming up this Thursday. It starts on Thursday, August 21st. It runs through the 23rd, and there are different, there's evening sessions at 6:30 p.m., and then Saturday afternoon we'll have a 1:30 and a 5:15 session. Thursday's cost is $10, Friday $10, Saturday $12, but you can get a premium 3-day pass for $25, and that will get you into every one of the events.
And that happens this Thursday.
This Thursday.
Did he say something about something that's going on Wednesday?
Oh, Dan.
Seems like there was something going on Wednesday too.
I would have to go back and listen to the interview. I don't recall that.
There was a special price on something.
I think you're making it up.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
Something like it was a $12 thing or so.
$12 is for Saturday, but you get two different sessions.
That's probably what it was. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All righty. Block party.
Block party.
Tell us about that.
That's Harrison's Block Party. It's going to be on the square, an event to benefit local charities. This is going to be Saturday, August 23rd from 11 to 8 p.m. Going to have live music, carnival rides, and cash raffle. It's going to be right there on the square.
Okay.
It's going to be kind of interesting.
11 to 8 p.m. Wow.
And it's hosted by Cressy's Unique Finds and Harp's Food.
Well, there you go. All right. We also have Family Day at the Creek, and this is sponsored by Bear Creek Baptist Church. Sunday, August 24th, they're inviting you to go to their church service, and that will be at 9:45 for our Grow Group classes and 11 a.m. for the worship service at Bear Creek. And there will be food and fun immediately afterward. And Bear Creek is located at 179 DeVito's Loop.
They got cotton candy.
Cotton candy. Yeah. Who doesn't love some cotton candy?
Yeah. Burgers, hot dogs, music, and tons of fun for all ages, including a huge water slide.
Ooh.
A tropical obstacle course.
Wow.
Tropical. And a cornhole contest, cotton candy, snow cones, and more.
What a way to close out August with a little fun.
And this is all free, by the way.
You betcha. Kaylee Cox Bankston Pink Out Tennis Tournament, August 28th. Starts at 4 p.m. You can get shirt orders as long as you get it done by 8/22. 22, and you can get the order put in at Top Stitch Orders. Top Stitch, whatever you call it, business Top Stitch. And the tennis will be played at Creekside Tennis Complex, right here by Creekside Community Center. Tennis Classic 4 to 6. There will be a survivor walk, and they're not saying they want you to come with any kind of cancer survivor. Please come and be a part of the survivor walk. And there's also
they're also inviting the tennis teams. Harrison, Jasper, and Valley Springs tennis teams are available. Are invited to come. Yeah.
And we've been featuring this month several nonprofits that have volunteer opportunities. But if you really want to get into volunteering and know all the opportunities that might be available to you to volunteer, August 29th will be a special event called the Volunteer Expo. and that will take place from 10 to 2 on at Signature Bank Community Room.
Yeah.
And you can go to volunteerozarks.org
Mm-hmm.
and find out all the information about that. And I would invite you to go and talk to
They'll have booths
them.
set up, and you can meander around and just kind of get a good idea of all the volunteer organizations here. And maybe you want to join up and be a volunteer.
I have no idea if there's anything else in August, Dan, because my paperwork is
Let's see.
amok.
This border battle, did we talk about that already?
Well, we did a little. We
That's
don't
coming
have
up.
a lot of information on it yet,
All
but
right.
we will expand on that when we do.
Okay.
But that's coming up the end of this month. For
So
sure.
let's. You want to do a break, or are we good?
I do
You
want
wanna
to
do some more?
remind. Well, I do want to remind people that the Boone County Fair is coming up. So if you are planning to
Yeah, you should probably
participate
plan
in that,
for
you
that,
should
yeah.
probably know about that ahead of time.
Mhm.
And it will start Sunday, September 7th with the Creative Arts Check-In.
Mhm.
So be aware of that. And then, always the week after that is the Northwest Arkansas District Fair.
Yeah, and
So,
they've got the commercial building where people that are in business want to come and
Yeah.
that used to be non-air conditioned, but now
Yes,
it's
it was hot as snot.
and it was still packed full of people.
Right.
It's air conditioned now, and if you want to go out there for the 3 days that they're there, Tuesday, September 9th, 10th, and 11th. Oh, 4 days.
14th.
4 days. Tuesday, Wednesday,
Okay.
Thursday, and Friday. They're going to have all kinds of things going on. And the commercial buildings, if you want to promote your business, there's going to be tons of people there. So check that out and find out how you can get your booth.
All righty. Let's take our last break.
Okay.
And we'll be back shortly. Stay with us. Welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. Someone is singing in the background, and it was quite lovely. I don't...
Just went to an ad.
Oh, good.
That's okay. That's fine.
Well, there's not really much I can do about it.
Not now.
If you're watching from the TV, oops.
No, they won't know what you're saying.
Okay. Well, welcome back.
Oh, we love technology.
We do, Dan. We do. I want to thank everyone for hanging with us this hour. Don't worry, I'll be back at the helm sometime more this week because we just need a little practice before Dan just dumps the whole thing in my lovely lap.
You can do it.
Okay, Dan, what do you want to talk about?
You know, 4 reasons why you're not an adult yet. Here's some reasons why you're not an adult. Those adulting memes where nobody can buy a house or an avocado are not wrong. A new report from the Census Bureau says that 25 to 34-year-olds are having a harder time than previous generations. Back in 1975, nearly half of the young adults had hit all 4 adulting milestones: moving out, getting a job, getting married, and having kids. I think I was in that category.
At 25 to 34?
Yep. But now less than a quarter are. Everything is more expensive now. Some people are staying home longer, spending more time in college, and viewing marriage as something they'll do once they have money.
Whatever, I guess.
Well, if you wait that long, you won't have any.
You might not have anything. Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I got married at 34. I lived at home.
You just right under the wire, weren't you?
Yeah, I was right under the wire.
Oh, you're right there.
Do you watch influencers?
That's such a vague category.
Uh-huh.
I'm hard to.
People that say they're an influencer.
I'm hard to be influenced
like
by
a wellness influencer.
By people that are just fluffing off
they just
stuff that doesn't make any
sense
at all. Or
want to promote themselves is what it's all about. I don't know what they think they're promoting, but I'm pretty sure they're promoting themselves. Do you want to talk about that one?
I had one guy that was an influencer in the beginning that he came on and he said, I've noticed that a lot of people have low confidence. Well, my recommendation is to dig deep and find that confidence and be confident in what you're doing confidently.
How do you do that? See,
there was his answer.
That is a bunch of gobbledygook.
Oh boy, well the TikTok wellness influencer might be a deep fake.
Oh.
We all know what a deep fake is.
Yeah, we do.
Something that's not really there. File this under don't take medical advice from the internet. A CBS News investigation found that dozens of accounts and more than 100 videos across social media where fictitious doctors gave real advice or tried to sell products. The problem is that they used the identities of actual physicians while the videos were deep fakes of those people. The videos were primarily in beauty, wellness, and weight loss space on TikTok and Instagram. The scary part is that many of the deep fakes had been viewed millions of times. And if you
people take it as gospel. If
you want to convince somebody, then you just tell them that they're not beautiful, they're out of shape, or they need to lose weight.
And they will jump on board.
They'll jump on board because everyone's wanting the new way to be better.
I have to say that they say what I guess percentage of people are overweight in the United States, and you look at advertisements, you look at a lot of different things, and those people are not normally the ones you see.
Oh yeah.
On there, so the rest they're not representing the world as a whole.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be in shape, I don't think, but I think if you're promoting yourself that way as the only way.
Yeah,
that's not realistic. Just saying. I mean, I don't consider myself highly overweight, but I'm kind of overweight, so that's where it is.
Well, today is National Bad Poetry Day. I don't have anything for you, but I know that you can't rhyme words like orange and purple.
No, Dan.
With anything.
I don't even know where my stuff is, so let's just.
National Helium Day. That's what you sound like when you suck in too much helium.
I would let them know.
National Pinot Noir Day.
I know that's a wine.
That's a wine. So, you know, celebrate.
Okay. Go celebrate,
National
I guess.
Fajita Day. Fajita.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Find us in Harrison at 1302 Highway 6265 North or online at stonebank.com. Stone Bank, the home of Boulder Banking, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
You're listening to the original KHOZ Harrison, AM 900 and 94.9 FM K235CE.
CBS News Brief. Ukraine's Volodymyr Zelensky is stressing the need for U.S. security guarantees ahead of today's Oval Office meeting with President Trump, who's now pushing for not just a ceasefire, but an end to the war. CBS's Nancy Cordes.
And something that really alarms Zelensky and other European leaders who say Putin needs to prove that he is going to stop the killing first.
Texas Democrats have ended their 2-week walkout that stalled passage of House maps favoring the GOP. CBS's Hunter Woodall.
This map, this Texas map that is going to take 5 Democratic congressional seats and essentially make them more winnable for Republicans, is expected to pass any day now.
Police in northern Utah say 2 officers were killed, a 3rd wounded when they responded to a domestic disturbance call. Brigham City Police Chief Chad Reyes says bystanders convinced the alleged gunman to drop his weapon.
The suspect was booked into the Box Elder County Jail on charges of aggravated murder.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Now, here comes more of the country you love on the original